Good morning, all you fabulous people. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Sorry I didn't catch you last week. It was crazy at work. Um, Code JCH still gets you a free month of Fyendal's Premium. Um, Great site. Subscriber count up to 737. Thank you guys for your support. And without further ado, we are going to get into the market. This will be a quick one, but there is some steals on the market. Also, some crazy prices. Gold-Baited Hook up to 240. Last sold was 175. Lower stock. Not surprised this one went up. It's been 160 for a while. 169. So pretty crazy. I would wait for this to fill back in, but not surprised. Command and Conquer, the Fable up to 850. Last sold was 900. This one I think just got delisted. I think there was a lightly played one at like 800. Maybe it sold privately. So it went up about $55. Briar went up 150. Only two left on the market for the adult Marvel. Pretty crazy. Last sold was 108. Rosetta's come and gone, basically. It's hard to find. Heartbeat of Candlehold. Verdance EA promo, calling promo, up to $90. Last sold was like 63. This is the highest it's been, so I would hold off and wait. But we are moving further away from Rosetta. The calling promos were like one randomized, so Heartbeat is one of the more sought after ones because Verdance is doing very well. So Victor Goldmain, the Singapore Pool Party promo is up to $200. This is insane. I've seen them on the market for like 100, 120. Pretty crazy that they're selling on TCG Player for more than that. I would search out private markets for these and just wait. Art of the Dragon Blood. I think this was calling promo pack again. 16 or was last at like 72, 73. Only Double Infinity has like 3 play sets, but there's not that many left on the market total. Went up about $20. Cinder's doing very well. Speaking of that, pain in the backside, to the moon, Slippy and Cinder pushing this card. $33 for the non-foil. There's one here. I think this is a good deal, actually. Sugamo, $25 for a rainbow foil. Seems pretty all right. There's basically what, 5 play sets, and it's a $40 card. Pretty crazy. I would hold off on this card as well. Arcanite Fortress up to $65. Last sold was like 52, 45. These I think are slowly trickling up, especially the cold foil. I think the rainbow foil is like $25 and slowly trickling up too because it was all the way down to 15. If they release a Arcanite third piece, this card's going to go insane, as well as Skullcap. I would get your copies now-ish before that happens. Just keep in the mind that you should probably have a copy before that happens. Surface Shaking. Valdo Support. High Seas expansion slot product up to $8.60. Last sold was like they were down to $4 or $5. The rainbow foil up to 10. So stock depleting here a little bit. Not surprised. Guardian Mastery Pack. Valdo looks very good. Rouse the Ancients, kind of similarly. The rainbow foil is disappearing from the market. There's one here at heavily played at $8, and then they go to $14 for a lightly played, and then there's $16 for a near mint, and very quickly start going up to 20. So watch out for Rouse rainbow foils. The non-foil is still like, oh well, the non-foil is pretty much gone too. Non-foil is $10, so right now some of the rainbow foils aren't that bad. Levels in Enlightenment I think is a pretty good deal. Pick up. There's one here at $4.50. There was people picking them up at like $5, $6. When Mystic does come back, this is probably the best card for the classes, as long as they're going to continue using Chi, which I don't think they will exclude. The Chi wasn't exactly the problem. It was the hero abilities that were using them. So to me, this card's still going to see play if we get a Mystic 2.0. So just watch out for Levels of Enlightenment. The rainbow foil is $10. So Winter's Whale. There is a cold foil here for $1 plus $5 in shipping. If you find some more cards from Gospel Gamer, it can become a really good deal really quick. Drumai, young cold foil is $3. Skirmish season coming up. Skirmish Drumai is very good. $3 for a young cold foil is, I think, pretty much a steal. And there's like 5 here, and then they go to $11, and then quickly to $20. You get your copy if you're interested in that. This one shocked me. Saltwater Swell had gone up to like Red had gone up to $100 basically after the Pro Tour win. A few were selling at like 90. We even saw some sales here at like $100. Now it's back to $30, which I think is quite a bit of retractment. I would get your red Saltwater Swells now if you were interested in them. They are actually pretty fair compared to just a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago. They were $100, so you can get a whole playset for the price of one that you used to be able to. Pretty crazy. Looming Doom EA, $4.78 is an absolute steal. I think that is the steal of the video here. There's another one here at $6 with $5 shipping. If you can find some more cards from Atlantis Hobby, that quickly becomes a very good deal as well. This is too cheap. I almost bought it myself, but I'm not a Room Blade enjoyer. Hopefully one of you guys gets it. Winds of Eternity, the Rainbow Foil is down to $3. This card, when Katsu was a little bit more prevalent, was $20, $10. You can get basically a whole playset for what one card cost previously. Some of these are rainbow foils. This is pretty crazy too. Stains of the Redback was up to $180. There weren't that many listings. There's one down here at $99 again. It's kind of what they were selling at. I just wanted to point out that it kind of had a retrace. Give No Quarter EA is down to $60. It was all the way up to like $200. A couple weeks ago, $115. I just think Give No Quarter is kind of getting cut. It's kind of clunky, and unless you're running into the big whaler, it's not super efficient. But like swells and other stuff have made that kind of easier to summon the allies. So Give No Quarter EA Rainbow Foil. Pretty rare, $60. And last but not least, second steal of the deal, lightly played cold foil Stonewall Gauntlet for $54. Just a couple weeks ago, they were selling for $110. This is 50% off, basically. There's a few here at 64. I still think are a pretty decent deal. Pretty much under the 70, I think is really good of a steal. If you need a Stonewall Gauntlet cold foil, now is probably the time to get it. That was it for the Quit Market update. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye.